Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 17th of June, 2023. Real quick, we're going to talk about the graph. I want you all to see if there's a possibility that the graph could begin to go higher, because this particular market in the graph has, you guys can tell, let me zoom out the chart. You guys can see that the price has actually broken outside of our trading range to the downside. That's not a good thing if you're looking for the price to go up. So I'm going to come through and try to identify where price is going to go in the graph. So let's go ahead and get this video started. First, that's the first thing I wanted to bring to your attention, is that yes, price is now trading below our trading range or our trading channel. Price was doing a fantastic job in the graph, staying within 10-11 cents as support and around 17-18 cents as resistance, going all the way back to the beginning of this year. The price was just merely trading in between those ranges, which would have been a great idea if price was to bounce here and then eventually see the market break out to the upside. But instead, the market participants in the graph, following this weakness right here, I want you all to see this. This is weakness there. This is where the massive induction of selling occurred that did not allow the buyers to bring back the market to the upside. Instead, it fell back down. See that? So now I think we could see which weight of the market is actually dominating this space in the graph right now. And it's the sellers. They currently control the price. And until we see the graph break back up above this area that once acted as support to the upside, we need to continue to follow that notion. Okay. So let's go ahead and see the market in the graph on the downtrend, because currently that is what we're seeing, a downtrend. So we're going to take this upper line here, and then we're going to transpose it and utilize it for us to understand that yes, the overall price action in the graph is weak. Okay. So now check this out. This is where the high in the market in the graph occurred, right here. And every time the price in the graph comes up to this descending line, what happens? We begin to see weakness. We saw an up fake and a push to go down bar right there. And then we receive another indicator of weakness right there on an immense amount of volume. That is why price in the graph currently is not going higher. Every time the price tries to go higher, we begin to see an influx of sellers. Okay. Now, this is the beginning of the buyers right here. Okay. So this is the beginning stage of us trying to see buyers enter the market right here on this particular day, June 10, 2023. This is where the buyers enter the market. And so far, they're still here buying. This is what these days represent. They're still there buying. Now, once they get tired and people are still there selling, price in the graph will continue to go lower. Okay. So let's see the market in the graph on the 2-day chart real quick. You guys can see on this current 2-day price bar, we have 7 hours and 57 minutes. And again, like I said, this is where the buyers currently are accumulating. They're filling up their bags for the next move to the upside in the graph. Now, yeah, we can see the price go higher, but maybe only to this 11 cents target. Yeah, we got to think about that. Since price has created below 11 cents, that would be seen as resistance on the next leg higher. Okay. So what I really wanted to do, and then I'll be done. I want to see this market in the graph on a hourly chart. But before I do, that's the graph on 3 weeks. Yeah, that's weakness right there. In the next day and 8 hours, if this market doesn't move substantially higher off of this price spread, we need to anticipate that market is definitely weak. We may see the price run back down to 8 cents ultimately in the long term, i.e. 3-weekly time frame, to even a nickel. That's on the longer time frame. Here it is on the 5 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. So let me see this on the hourly chart. And if I see some strength on the hourly chart, then I'm going to expect the price to go higher initially. But again, longer term, we haven't changed the direction just yet. So that's the graph on the 15-hour chart. Here's the graph on the 13-hour chart. Let's look at this on a 9-hour. Okay. Let me see this on the 7-hour chart real quick. So when you see the market right here, and then you see it here, this is telling you that this is where the buyers are located into the market in the graph, especially on this one. When this massive volume came in on the 7-hour chart and the market still maintained price, it didn't collapse, it didn't fall, that tells me that the buyers are currently in place. So let's see what we got on the 5. Okay, yeah, you guys can even see it a little bit better on the 5. This is where the buyers came in. They're still holding the price, and then you still see them trying to move this market higher in the graph. So what I'm going to do, even though I'm not going to be massively bullish, I am going to play a forecast of looking for the graph to go up. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and put this back on the chart. I'm not going to be massively bullish. Like I said, I really want to pinpoint what I'm telling you all, because this area definitely is still seen as resistance, especially right here, right around close to 10.27%, 0.1027 cents. So now, put this on the daily time frame, and you guys can see it from here that our target area, first one, is going to be at 11 cents. I may just do that as my only target, because that is definitely going to impact how high the market in the graph is going to go. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to put that one target on, and we're going to look for price in the graph to continue to go higher, so long as the price holds the low that occurred here on June the 10th. Okay, so we're going to anticipate that the price in the graph is going to go higher so long as price holds the low that occurred on June the 10th, and we're only going to put in one target, 11 cents. You guys can see it is around 9.37% there, and I really want us to see the buyers enter the market and take that price in the graph above 11 cents, and then we can actually expand our targets to the upside. But we got to see that first. I am done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts, and as always, make sure you maintain the profitability and trade different.